Hey y'all, it's Jonathan here to talk about the COVID 19. So, from the personal standpoint, when it was first announced in the news, I was looking at it, just kind of evaluating it, seeing how it was going. As it started to progress and more and more cases were popping up, especially in the U.S. I had talked to it, just with my parents and how they were doing, with my wife who was long distance, and we had actually taken a weekend getaway and met up in Blue Ridge. And the weekend that we were there was when it really started to, grow in Georgia, when a lot of places started to, you know, ban the large gatherings and stuff like that, but it wasn't at full scale yet like it is starting to now. And, so at that point, we didn't change too much, just kind of kept, washing my hands like normal, maybe wash them a little bit longer, or, use a little bit more hand sanitizer, but not any, impulse buying of toilet paper or anything like that. From a work situation, oof, it's been rough. Working a residence life and, moving students out has been a challenge with such a short time frame and not having, any say so, having to follow what USG sets for us. Also, as a graduate student, my job isn't guaranteed, so I've been cut a lot of my hours at this point. I don't even know once the students move out if I'll even be, a graduate assistant here anymore, unfortunately. So just kind of taking it day by day, taking hours where I can get them at this point. Um, so that's kind of the flexibility part of that with work, while job hunting in higher education, which is also a challenge. Because a lot of institutions are following the same footsteps, so they're not hiring right now or postponing interviews. Overall, if I had to grade or how the U.S. has assessed this, it'd be hard to say because every area is different based on their caseload and what's going on. On one hand, I can see why the mandatory stay is helpful because we can stop the case risings significantly, but at the same time, I can see what kind of issues can be posed by people that are staying home. So overall, I would just say a C because it's kind of the middle ground. There's some good things and bad things about it. Here in Columbus, a lot of places are just still in the takeout order time. People are still free to be around as long as they follow the social distancing. But yeah, y'all stay safe. Have a good one.